Hi everyone, it's Stacy with Tarot with Stacy. Welcome. This is a deck review. It's called Christmas Tarot Deck by Bastet Tarot. I purchased them off of Etsy. Right now they're running a sale, a little under $47. I think I paid a little bit more for this deck. It does say that it comes with a guidebook. However, I did not receive a guidebook. And unfortunately, I purchased this a couple years ago, and it's kind of too late to contact them now. However, this is a small business. They are handmade. There's really not a title to the deck other than look for Bastet Tarot and put in Christmas Tarot Deck, and if you're interested in these cards. Now, they did send me some selenite. There's 2 pieces of selenite here. A little charm, that's the evil eye, and a little sack here as well that it came in, but no guidebook. I even double checked just to make sure that it wasn't like a digital guidebook, but it didn't say anything about it being digital. So let's go ahead. This is a deck review, and we're going to review the deck. We're going to flip through the cards, and then at the end I'll do a 3-card reading. All right, so let me move some stuff here. Let's see how, now it's a 78, complete 78 card deck. They do slide nice, so they do have that coating on them. And with the tarot cards, they're different than the oracle cards. Again, you'll have 22 major arcana cards, which are cards that want to get your attention. And then I call them the filler cards, which is the minor arcana. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do the flip through. All right, so we're starting off. Let me see if I can zoom this in. There we go, a little bit better. So we're starting off with that Fool card. If you can see, it's like a Santa. We have the Magician, again, another Santa Claus. The High Priestess. Now, I don't care for the imagery on this one because she does look cross-eyed to me. I mean, but other than that, we have the Empress. We have the Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. The Strength, which is very beautiful. This is a very beautiful card. So it's almost like the steer is decomposing, so the light is starting to come through. And for me, this represents inner strength. We all have that inner strength. It's just telling you to tap into it. We have the Hermit. This is a very beautiful card. It looks like it's pumpkins. It looks like it's pumpkins carved and another kind of skull Santa Claus there. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man. Again, this isn't your typical hanged man figure because normally they're hanging upside down by their feet. This one, they're upside right. We have the Death card. Now this is something, it's very beautiful because we know that things have to end, to die off, so we can begin again. And I feel like they really captured that with the light, even though, you know, at the time, you know, this is a decomposed skull. You know, that something beautiful is going to come from death. And we have to remember that, as always. We have the Temperance card, the Devil card, the Tower. Now, this is very beautiful. The Star, the Moon, very beautiful card. The Sun, Judgment, and the World. So that completes the major arcana cards. So then I'm just going to do a flip through, which is the first one is Wands. So we're going through Wands, and with the Wands, it's about really getting motivated. So let's see how this plays out. So we have the Ace of Wands, the 2, the 3, very beautiful, 4, so I do feel like they did have really good images with the cards. So you definitely can tell if you're looking at the picture that it's definitely Wands. There's the Queen and then the King of Wands. All right, let's see what we have up next. We have the Coins, Pentacles. So we have the Ace, the 2. I feel like they've used this image a couple times with the cards already. 4. And I like how they really don't, well, there's some coins here, but they're not showing all the coins to represent, like there's not 8 coins here. There's the 9, 10, Page, Knight, Queen, and King. Another thing with this deck, because I have not used this deck, and I really had to put them in order. They had them all messed up, so it took me quite a bit of time. So if you're doing a deck review with this one, the Christmas Tarot, you are going to have to put them in order if that's what you want to do. All right, now we're showing you the cups, 2 of Cups. This is about our emotions. I do like how they did this imagery on the 3 of Cups, because that is about community. 4. Then we have the Page here. We have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. Now these are more vibrant. I don't know why my camera just doesn't really show the artwork the way that it is visually, looking at it with your eyes. But they're very beautiful, very vibrant cards. So we're ending up with the swords now. So this is where we put a lot of thought into things. So there's the Ace, the 2, and again it's representing crossroads. 3, 4, this is very beautiful. It's the 10 of Swords, so it's about completion. We have the Page, the Knight, the King, or sorry, the Queen and the King. So with this one, I was really scared. Anytime that you get a deck, please, and I've learned this from experience, take your cards out. Make sure if they're not in order to put them in order, because there are times where, you know, cards are missing. So we really have to do that. All right, because like with me, I've had that happen on a couple decks, and it really is too late by the time that I notice it. So these cards, they're an okay size. They're not too large. I'm having a hard time like shuffling them, so they are kind of sticking a little bit. Yeah, they're pretty good. All right. So we're going to do a 3-card reading just to see how the cards are reacting with each other. All right. So we're starting off with the Temperance, which is a major arcana, the Chariot, which is major arcana, and the Strength card. So we do have all the major arcana cards here, which, you know, shuffling the deck, it does have an important message. Let me get rid of myself here, because I did bring, let me see. Yeah, okay. So I did bring them a little bit closer so you can see the cards. So we're starting off, we need to find that balance in our life, because we do have something right now that's in movement. We are finding that strength from within to find that balance so we can move forward. And with that Strength card, we're also, this is the card for the year, is the Strength card by numerology. So last year was the Chariot year, and it's funny because we have the Chariot, and this year is the Strength card, so it's following it. So just remember, make sure you're balancing your work and your family life. You're saving, you're spending, because there is something that's going to be a movement, something that might just go ahead and present itself to you. So you're going to have to be on the lookout for that. It's also telling us that there's progression. Things are moving forward. We're making that headway. And with the Strength, it is telling you, you will find the will to just power through whatever it is that you're aiming for. Because again, we do want to find that balance. We want to proceed with caution. I like to say we like to pump the brakes before we get going. So just make sure, even though it's a movement, make sure that you're not moving fast, because there is a lesson that has to be learned. And it is about you finding that strength within yourself so you can move forward and you can find that balance as well. Whoops, where'd I go? All right, let's see. All right, there I am. All right, so this was just a 3-card reading. I do readings Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. And yeah, I'm just going to start flipping through the cards. And it's free. What it is, it's a 3-card reading. It can be Oracle, it can be Lenormand, it can be Tarot. And you would just pick your reading 1, 2, or 3. And then time permitting, I do private readings or personal readings afterwards. And it just really depends on how many cards I use, because on how many people are there. I try to get everybody. And yeah, so if that's something, just go to my Facebook page, Tarot with Stacy, and you can find me. My page was created January 12th, 2022. There are a lot of people that have stolen my identity. So just make sure it's me. And you can do that, again, go to the About page, transparency, and you'll find that. All right, so I hope these cards, you can see if they connect with you. What do you think about the images? What do you think about the price? I mean, the price wasn't too bad considering it's a full deck. Again, we are supporting small businesses. So we're, again, they're taking their visions, bringing them to light, and then they're also bringing the vision to us so we can also be enlightened by the images, by the cards. I love the full card there. I really do. I love the Three of Cups. Again, that's about community. Yeah. So see what you feel about that. And again, this is called the Christmas Tarot Deck, purchased off of Etsy. And I really appreciate you guys being here, taking the time out of your day to look at the cards and see what you think. All right, I'll be making more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.